The newest game adaptation starring Chris Pine is in theaters now. Okay, our audience is saying it's fire, or does it drag on? Here to tell us if we should see it or skip it is our film critic, Patrick Beatty. Patrick, I am so excited to hear your take on Dungeons and Dragons. Is it like the game?
Long time no see, Dina. This is so much fun. We get to talk about Dungeons and Dragons and Tetris, and starting with Dungeons and Dragons, have you played the game at all? Were you at all interested in the board game? Did you go into any of the...
I've seen friends do it, and I love the whole idea of, you know, characters and fantasy, so I'm intrigued.
Well, I can say for sure, you will still go into this movie and have a really good time watching it. Dungeons and Dragons, it reminded me a lot of the first Pirates of the Caribbean. When we first went in, we see Johnny Depp as Captain Jack Sparrow. We see this kind of larger-than-life character going on, in this case, a quest with a gang of people and just kind of having fun. It's a very easy watch. It's humorous. It goes by really quickly. It's got great character work by everybody. The ensemble works well. And I don't know, we need more fantasy adventure films that don't end up being mid, and this is a little bit higher than that.
Okay, Patrick, I'm so excited to see it now. Do you think that the video game adaptation is finally, the curse is finally broken? This is a good one.
I think so. This year has proven to me, if anything, that video game adaptations can certainly be done and done well, and this does a great job of doing it well while also inviting everybody, general audiences, anybody that knows anything about it or doesn't. They'll love this movie.
Sounds like they nailed it, so it's a see it?
Definitely a see it.
Okay, I'm so excited for the next one, too. What a time to be alive with these movies. Tetris.
Right. Well, this isn't really based on the game Tetris. This is more based on how the game got to America and how it became the worldwide phenomenon that it is now. Russia had a lot to do with making sure this game did not get out to anyone. And here we have a game person that's trying to get the rights for arcade and video, like TV stuff, and has to go to Russia, has to figure out how to get through the KGB to speak with people to make a business deal to get the rights to Tetris. Turns out being almost life-threatening in a lot of cases. I think Taron Egerton is a great actor. We saw him in Rocketman. We know how good he is. And in this, it's just a fun thing. The mustache, I've heard some people talk about the mustache. I don't know if it's because the person that used to be in it had one, but still very good. And it's to see it as well.
I'll accept it because Taron is just that good. Right. Okay, I see it. This is going well. All right, Rye Lane, tell me about that.
So Rye Lane is an adorable film. It's on Hulu right now. It's two couples that are basically going through breakups in the moment. They catch wind of each other, basically venting about their frustrations about their loss with their boyfriend and girlfriend, and they decide to spend the day in South London hanging out together and maybe getting some petty revenge with their exes in some cases. It's very humorous. It's got some great acting and performances by our leads, and it's one of those small-scale romantic comedies that I think anybody could watch and get something out of.
Well,
so it's also a C.
So cute too. Also a C. Okay, three very different movies. Do you have a favorite if you could pick?
Ooh, the one for the week. If you're going to theaters, you got to go see Dungeons and Dragons. But if you want to stay home, maybe check out Rye Lane. I think that's one that could use a little bit more promotion.
Okay, I can't wait to see all three. Let's remind people where to follow along with Patrick Beatty's reviews.
Right, just on our social media, and next week we're going to be talking about the new Ben Affleck directed film Air and a couple shows that are pretty intense.
Ooh, I can't wait. We will be tuning in for that. All right, we have a big giveaway to tell you about this spring. Nintendo and Illumination present the Super Mario Brothers movie. It is rated PG. See Mario and the gang square off against the evil Bowser before he conquers the entire world. It is only in theaters beginning April 5th. Next week, win your way into the movie for free by going to abc4.com/contests before Monday night to get entered. And thank you again, Patrick. You also win this swag. We should mention we look pretty good. All right, we will be right back with more Daily Dish after this short break.
Ooh.